So, part three. So, what are the results and what can we expect to be on my medical file? Seeing as my mother and father did all this awful illegal activity, and my mother is the one who started doing it back in like 1998, 1997, around there, and she's totally gone off the rails with it until 2011 when she killed herself with drugs and alcohol. But my father tried to hide that and get the doctors to write down that liver failure at the age of 63 is caused by age, even though they can find alcohol in her system as she's dying of liver failure. Yes, she's on the liver transplant list. She just spent 30 days in the hospital. They let her come home to see her son for one day only. She blows past her son, goes straight for the liquor cabinet, and starts drinking. She was popping pills that weren't hers right before this. What does that tell you as an addiction specialist? It tells you that my mother was an addict. She liked pills too much. She liked her pink little opiates. She liked her son's Vicodin. She liked her son's Xanax. She liked her alcohol, and she liked mixing pills with alcohol. We know this for a fact because the son saw her do this, and the father also caught her doing this. But what was my mother's excuse when she got caught stealing Vicodin that wasn't hers? What was my father? Did my father think that this was a problem? Did my father say, no, you're not allowed to steal medications that belong to other people? Especially, you're not allowed to take other people's Vicodin. Did my father have a talk with her like that? Or did it continue? Well, my mother said, well, it only happened one time. And then my father said, oh, it's okay then. And then my mother went back to taking and popping my Vicodin in secret. That's it. It wasn't only one time. No matter how many times I say this, my mother just smacks me around and then I have to shut up. That's it. And then my father goes, see, it's your fault. See, you're getting smacked around, so it must be your fault. Meanwhile, how is it my fault that my mother's doing something wrong? But that's the way it's always been. If my father and mother did something wrong and I ask for help with this problem, then it's turned around like, you shouldn't have eyeballs to see your mother do these things. It's your fault for having eyeballs to see these things happen. It's your fault for reporting and asking for help. It's your fault. Oh,